Hi everyone, my name is Sam, and I want to help introduce you to the printing system at Georgia Tech. I know that if you're a first-year student here, it can be a little daunting to ask about all these different things that you feel like should be obvious, but aren't necessarily. So today I'm going to be talking about the My Print Center website, how to download the drivers to your computer so you can easily print things out without having to access a website, and a resource called Central Printing, which I don't believe that many people use as often as they should. So let's get started. First, we're going to talk about My Print Center. So if you go to just myprintcenter.godtech.edu, you'll be prompted to log in with your regular student ID and login information. And you're going to see this page here. This is a super easy way to print things from any printer on campus. And a link to all the printer locations is in the description. Most are black and white, but there are also a few color printers scattered throughout. For me, I live on West, so the easiest place that I go to is the first floor of the West Village Dining Hall. So what you can see is you can upload files here, and then you can always refresh or check all the print jobs that you have available. In the bottom left, you'll see that you have a certain amount of funds allocated. So the free print balance, it started at $33 for the fall semester. In previous years, it was a weekly allocation that would refresh without rolling over. And once you get through, but now it's by semester. So I believe that in the spring it'll be $35, and for the summer it'll be $27. A black sheet of paper is only a few cents. I believe it's about 4 cents each, and that doesn't count double-sided. Regardless of how many sheets it takes, it prints by page. So once you finish using this balance, it'll just dip into your buzzcard balance. So if you need to choose color, you can do that here, and you can always, change any settings that you normally would for print down here. Once things are uploaded, they'll stay in this queue for about 2 hours. And keep in mind that this isn't an unlimited amount of time. So let's say I wanted to do a print in the morning, I should upload in the morning rather than the previous night, otherwise it wouldn't be there. Once you get to a print station, you should be able to swipe your buzz card into the keyboard of that print station, and then you'll be able to see your print and then print it out from there really easy. Once the print is actually uploaded and activated, that's when the funds are reduced. So if you upload and decide to change your mind and delete them, you don't have to worry about them unnecessarily charging your account. So that's all about My Print Center. It's pretty reliable, it's very easy to access, and sometimes I've heard some rumors that it doesn't always get the margins correct, but it's pretty reliable as a system. Next, we're going to talk about how to install drivers to your computer so you can print super easy from your own device. So if you just go ahead and look up printing at Georgia Tech, and of course, this is super easy to do. And you probably did this first, and you'll be able to see all of the information that you need to know right here. But we're going to go to downloading the OIT laptop print package. So if you go to the OIT software distribution site, and this is where you download anything that's provided from Georgia Tech, you go to this download software tab. You have to make sure that you have the right software type, and you can select that you're a student or whatever affiliation you are. And if you just search up print, then you'll be able to easily find the exact package you're looking for. So you click request software, and this is something you do for any software you request. Then you can go ahead, make sure this is all correct, and proceed to download. Once that's downloaded, installed, and everything like that, it'll probably restart your computer. But once that's all done, you'll be able to, as soon as you try to print a page, just with your general Control P, you can find GT Black All Campus, and if you see more, you might be able to find also the color printer. Now, since the Student Center isn't here, I'm making this during the quarantine period, this might change. I'm not sure. But once you do GT Black All Campus, what will happen is, let's say I make sure that this paper size is in letter. GT Black All Campus only accepts letter size. A4 doesn't count, it'll just reject your print. And then you can go ahead and print. And what this will do is it'll end up opening a window that will ask for your GT account username. So not the full email, just the username. So as soon as I put in that information and I click print, it'll be sent to the queue just like as if I did it through my print center. And again, I access it just the same way. And it'll still be in the queue for about 2 hours. So that's a pretty easy way to print things from your own computer. The last way I want to describe is the central printing. So if we go back to the printing information at Georgia Tech, you'll be able to find this link. But if not, you can just always look up central-ps.godtech.edu and you'll be taken to this page. And just like the My Print Center, you can just upload a file directly and get it printed. Now, what is central printing? It's something that you can use if you want to do really large jobs and are maybe running out of your print allocation, and maybe you just have a lot of time to spare. This is something that you can do, and you have to make sure you put in print jobs at least before 3 p.m. and you're okay with waiting at least a couple hours because the deliveries are made incrementally. It's not an instant thing. So you get 1,200 sheets per semester that are just totally free. And I believe that it's all black and white, but you can always check. I would just rely on things being black and white. So to download a driver, all you have to do is click the appropriate link. And again, you'll be able to install, download, restart computer, and all of that. And then again, just as before, if you hit Control-P, then you can select Send to Central-PS. And this time when you hit Print, instead of opening a window that'll ask for your GT ID, sorry, not your GT ID, your GT username, it'll open up a new tab in your browser where you'll be able to look at a new cart. It depends on if you have a cart already. And this is, here we go, go to my cart. This will open up automatically. So what you'll be able to see is all of the items that you've already sent to print and a lot of different options to choose from. So for example, if you wanted to print double-sided, this is where you do that. And you can choose any other additional papers. If your document is under 50 page, it'll be automatically stapled. There is an option, I believe, if it's multiple pages, to choose where that staple happens, but I wouldn't necessarily rely on it being correct. Once you've done that, you can click this preview document, and if you enable a flash player, you'll be able to see exactly how that document will be printed and what it'll result in. Once you've reviewed, you have to click this check mark, and once you've done that, then you can place an order. Or if you click Continue Shopping, then you'll be able to place more items in this cart. So for the next scheduled delivery and deliver to bin, these are automatic. And what this means is, every few hours, all the prints that are sent to central printing will be created and then delivered to bins that are in the first, I believe the first floor of Clough. It's in the calc somewhere. You'll be able to see all the different bins, and they're labeled depending on last name of whoever ordered the prints. And you'll be sent an email as soon as it's delivered. So you can go find your bin and get it out. And your print will have a colored sheet of paper on it that is designated who's ordered by, so you'll be able to get exactly what you need. So again, once you're done, you just click Place Order, and then you just have to wait for an email to signify that it's already been sent. So I hope this was a useful guide. As always, if you have any questions, just let me know in the comments. And if you think I should do a tutorial on another one of Georgia Tech's services, just let me know and I'll be happy to take a look at it.